What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Savage Land. Welcome back to another episode of Pallet Picks. Been a minute since I did an episode of Pallet Picks, and I don't know, I just had a whole bunch of other stuff going on, man. But as you can see, you can't really see it all, but there's figures all around me. Nothing crazy, man, but if you've seen the episode of G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe, I did some garage cleanup, a little bit of spring cleanup for that. And out of that cleanup, I picked out some figures. I was like, you know what, man, what are these doing in boxes? I don't even have a second of these. Let me just grab these figures and open up, because they should be out here in my collection. And then I had a few things that I brought over the past couple of months that I just really didn't have time to open. Looks like here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 16, 17 figures here, which I'm not going to open all of them up today, but we'll go through like 3 or 4 of them. I have them spinning up on the turntable, man, and we'll just basically just have a little chit chat, kind of have a quick episode of some figures I've been wanting to open up, and just see how I feel about them. First up, figure we're going to grab and talk about is Walgreens Human Torch, Fantastic Four exclusive. I believe this came out like 2019, 2018, and there's a story behind this figure. I ended up with this figure because I brought it off eBay, and I brought it off eBay in like 2020, I believe. And I really wanted the thing. I ordered the thing from the guy. I brought a Walmart exclusive thing, and this one he was still kind of cheap. He was like, I bought him for like $30-something, like low 30. I might have bought him for $30 then. After the fact, after he was kind of out of circulation. But this guy sent me this Human Torch instead. Old jackass, he knew what he was doing too. And at first I was pissed off, but I just put it in the cut. Like back then, some shit that's been about 4 or 5 years. And I just put it in the cut, and I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. But when I was going through my figures and I looked at this Human Torch, I was like, damn, this shit dope. I need to open this up, really, because I got a Human Torch, the one that just dropped about a year ago with the Fantastic Four retro wave. But I want to open this one up too. Hey, I got 2 good Human Torches, and there's no need to have this one in ice. This one, I've had this figure for 4 years and have not opened it up, but it was unintentionally brought because I wanted a second, which I still want. That's the best thing from that Walmart exclusive wave, because he has a lot of wash in his in the cracks of his rocks, and there's all the other things that's came out since then hasn't had that. So I'm just open this thing up. Hopefully I don't cut my finger off. Sure, this is probably about a $60, $70 figure now, but I don't give a shit. I want to open it up. I do like the fire effects. And we'll go ahead and switch to the turntable where I'll have him on so you can see that. But I do like the fire effects. Doesn't come with much. Another fist. I like the transparency. Is this a piece? Okay, so he has a piece that goes on his shoulders. So that piece on his shoulders can separate and come off. But I do like the fact that his body is reddish orange and his head is yellow. Might have to put some heat on him. But he'll be good for filming. Then he comes with some nice effects. The flame effects that go on his hand are yellow. They're not just red. And that's good. I think he's gonna show up real good in the light. And I think this will be a great addition. For to be a 5-6 year old figure. I don't know when this came out. I believe 2018, 2019. I believe it's still decent. Ain't got no butterfly joints, but it'll be good. It'll be good to go in the collection. This is worthy to stand up in my collection. I don't care about selling this off. I think this is a good Human Torch, because there's not a lot of Human Torch figures that come out, period. So if you got a Human Torch and it's decent, it's good, worth keeping and keeping in the collection for years to come, so you can sit back and marvel. So Human Torch right here, he's looking real good in the light right there. Human Torch, the Walmart exclusive Fantastic Four wave. They don't even do not Walmart, Walgreens. They don't even do Walgreens exclusives anymore. So the next figure up, we're gonna try to keep this quick, is my man Zeus. Tiny Zeus Lister, I believe, Debo, basically. And I've had this figure for a while now. I mean, I probably brought this figure maybe like 4 months ago, and I meant to get it about a year ago when it really dropped. And he's still pretty cheap on Amazon. He's probably about 22 bucks. But I need to get another one because I want to make a Debo. I want to get I already seen like the 112 scale like beach cruiser bike. Definitely can get that. Try to see if I can get a 112 scale flannel that looks like a Pendleton, like them boys on the West Coast wear. Jesus, he's in there. Good God. Looks like he comes with like a builder figure piece for Mr. Perfect, which I will not be trying to build that. This is from the SummerSlam exclusive. Yeah, this is a SummerSlam wave. I believe Hulk Hogan came in this, which I never got. He's kind of getting up there in price. I need to hop on that. The Hulk Hogan with the mask on, with the fatigues. I wanted to get him and put him in, use him in classified. So I need to, if I'm gonna get him, I need to like pull the trigger on him pretty fast, because them wrestling figures, they get up there. But Zeus doesn't come with much. This is from No Holds Bar. The only time I ever got pissed off of trying to get an exclusive was trying to get him and that Hulk Hogan, that rip in the blue, about 2 years ago. I mean, that thing sold out just like that Warbird, and it never came back. Never. And that Mattel exclusive, like they won't give you a chance. But this one is good. This Elite here comes with 2 balled up fists. I like the face sculpt. Looks like Tiny Zeus Lester. Got the cockeyed look. 2 fists, 2 gripping hands. That's really all I need with him. That's really all I need, because you know, of course, with Debo, he gonna knock somebody out. So he don't use no gun or nothing, or he might have a knife, and that's the gripping hands right there to grip the knife. But you can take the shoulder pads off. But I do want another one. I do want another one, so I can make him Debo. And I do just want to keep this one as Zeus from No Holds Barred, because that's why I first seen him ever in life. I believe we went to the movie theater to see that in like '89. But definitely a nostalgic figure, definitely a legendary actor in the black community. Always played like a bully or just somebody big and crazy, but I believe Debo is his role. That can almost be legally his name. So Tiny Zeus Lester, Zeus from No Holds Barred, is the second figure that I opened up, man, and so far I'm satisfied with these 2 figures. I had ever any intentions to open up that Human Torch, and when I'm glad I cleaned out my garage. I'm like, let me just grab this, man. He deserves to be in the collection, and he's been sitting up in the box for a minute, so he was not necessarily a freebie figures. I did pay for him, but I wanted something else. And then Zeus, glad I'm opening him up. I need to hop on Amazon. He's on $22. I need to like get him in the next week so I can have that out the way of my collecting. Let me see who else we're gonna grab here. I'm gonna open up this trap. I'm gonna open up this Mario first. So I got this Mario about a week ago when I was out in Charlotte. I stopped by Ollie's, and I didn't think I had the Tanooki suit Mario. I believe I got a P-Wing suit, but this one, when he's like fully like in this like little bear suit, I don't believe I had this. I don't know. I might, and I guess if I open this up and I do, then I guess I'll just have 2. But I don't. I think I have a Raccoon Mario, but it's not this one. I believe this is a different version that they came out with here, and I like them. All those Mario figures, these are Jakks Pacific, which have made their way to Ollie's. Not all of them, but you know, a lot of them I brought did. But I got a bunch of these. I got a whole Mario world of these, and I like these figures. I think they're pretty cool. I think they got cool accessories. They weren't very expensive to begin with, but I think $10. I don't think people was really feeling it for that, but that wasn't much for me. But at Ollie's, they have been knocked down to like $6, and they still ain't moving. But you know, I mean, everybody's not into Mario. There's so many properties out here that kids, especially nowadays, buy. Of course, Mario's still relevant, but there's other characters that's more relevant. Or not more relevant, but just as relevant, because Mario is Mario. But for an old guy like me, this is definitely right up my alley. I'm gonna say something about the Jakks Pacific line. You can't really truly appreciate it until you have like a bunch of these and you see like that whole Mario world. Like I have like 40 of these things. I have to like 30, 40 of them. And it's I think this is a 4-inch line here, and I don't believe I have this costume Mario, but another dope Mario to add, man, to the roster of Marios I got. I think he probably makes the 6th or 7th Mario I got. I pretty much got them all. They didn't never really come out with too much more new of these Jakks Pacific, but I didn't think I ever got this one. So cool. Once again, another figure that I'm satisfied with. Now I might cut the camera because I have to take a few things out, but I'm gonna get into this mouse jaw. This is not a line I'm really chasing, but I thought this looked pretty cool. Any trap jaw figure is pretty cool in the He-Man line, but this mouse jaws with the turtles of Grayskull, which is like sometimes the combining properties is a little too much, like Turtles and Power Rangers. There was a few gems that came out of that line, but for the most part, like, I'll pass. That Shredder is the best Shredder that I've ever had with that Turtles and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's one of the best Shredders you could buy. It's still at a pretty decent price. I believe it's on Hasbro Pulse. It might be, but very articulated. Only thing I hated was the colors on it, but they grew on me. But as far as a 6-inch, just far as Shredder period, that's the best Shredder I've ever had, and I still own in my collection. But yeah, other than that, Tommy as a foot soldier looked pretty cool, and the rest of that crap looked silly. And I feel the same way about this Turtles of Grayskull line. But this mouse claw looks pretty dope. He's a trap jaw mixed with one of Baxter Stockman creations, the Mauser, and that's pretty dope. Jesus. I caught him on sale at Target. He's on sale now for like $12.99, but I caught him on sale when he first dropped for like $14.99. I was like, that's worth it to me. I just don't care too much about this part of Master Universe where I need to pay 25 bucks for him. And he comes with a lot to be a Origins type figure. Has a lot of different pieces to go on his arm, just like the regular trap jaw. And has a whole nother arm. Wow, one just hit me in my chest. But he looks pretty good. He feels good. Doesn't feel cheap, you know. I mean, Origins, of course, is you know, not, you know, the greatest quality line, but it never feels cheap like it's about to break and one of those things hit the floor. I'm gonna have to get that later. But as far as him moves just like an Origins figure. The robotic arm is pretty limited. Trap jaw does move. Okay, I'm about to say it now. All right. But yeah, he's an Origins figure. He looks a little bit bigger than the other trap jaw that I got, but maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. The other cool thing though, he comes with a Mauser. Its jaw is articulated, which that's pretty cool, but it's not gonna have too much movement. Legs move, so kind of like a 2 points of action. With the jaw though, you can get at a 3, but it'll stand. And it's a pretty cool looking Mauser. It's a pretty cool looking trap jaw, and I think I like this because it looks more towards the traditional He-Man look, but he does have like a little bit different flavor. I do like the white on him. I like he has kind of like some hooved like feet. I wonder if he's mixed with that like bull. Is that what he supposed to be? Like also too, with that bullseye on him. I got the cartoon figure. I can't think of his name right now. But I like them. I like them. And for the $14 I paid for them, I think that was worth it, because that's like the same price as a Motu Origins figure anyway. So pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. See, I mean, we got four figures I opened up here, and I feel pretty good about. But yeah, we opened up 4 nice figures here that I'm satisfied with. It's pretty cool just to sit back and reflect on some of the stories on some of these figures and how I feel about them, just freshly being unpacked out the box. And we're gonna save the rest for a couple of more episodes of Pallet Picks. But this is the Savage Land. We do this for the love and beauty of unboxing figures and just getting a good combo on them. If you can, give me a like, comment, subscribe. If you want, hit me on my Instagram at Geppetto910. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless.